Aquarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Aquarius. This is an interesting one. It could be someone's last day somewhere, like on a job or in an apartment, a house. Something about the last day. I'm just seeing someone who's not wanting to miss out on something, but I feel, okay, it works. Is it double entendre? It's a double entendre. I think that's the word I'm looking for, or the phrase. There's a fear of missing out on something amazing, and I feel like it's because of someone's fear of missing out. Let's see how that adds, how all that comes together. This could be a love situation. Could involve a fixed sign like you, Taurus. Was it Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo? Pisces, Aries energy is strong. So let's see what's going on. I feel like this is all centered around a lie or something that someone's not communicating. So let's see. Some of you could be saving money right now. Someone could be trying to hold on to what they have right now. It's like saving money because I don't know what's going to happen in the future, or I'm holding on to something and I have no idea how this is going to actually pan out. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody could be very upset or unhappy. This is a relationship. This could have something to do with a relationship and someone's job. Someone's job could be in the way. Latino, Hispanic descent, someone could be. Let's see. I feel like there's a masculine energy who's been working on himself. This could be a man or a woman. Somebody's looking at their ways when it comes to emotions or their, I feel like there's always something that inspires us to take a look at ourselves. And I feel like there's someone who's actually been, I don't know, maybe he's getting counseling, he or she, therapy. We're just working on it. Sometimes we see it and we work on it privately. Is this about a third party? Okay. Okay, I see what this is. Because I was like, is this two different people? Okay, it's not. I'm not seeing a third party. Let me look at that. Okay, but there's some underlying trust issues between these two. Why is he in the reverse? So I see somebody who's working on themselves. It's coming, so it's challenging me. Why is she in the reverse? Okay. So, Aquarius, sorry. I'm all over the place right now, y'all. I'm not feeling like 100%. So bear with me. But we here. She could be mad about some stuff he did in the past, right? It was repetitive. It could have been like third party lifestyle, just extra shit, Emotionally manipulated. He could have played on her emotions a lot. Possibly even her insecurities. There was definitely third party interference. That is the reason why she's taking the stance that she's taking. She's not over that. But there's something that's helping her get over it, and it may be like just things happening in her life, new work opportunities, things that are very enticing, you know. And I'm seeing a masculine who, it's like he's working on the things that ruin, the things that cause him to ruin the relationship or something like that. Like the things that even cause these problems, this lack of peace. It's like he just never, he hadn't settled on anything. But it's something about her that's really influenced. Maybe it's the fact that she's turning her, okay, yeah, she ended it. She took the blindfold off. It's like, I'm no longer under this spell. And it's like now he's trying to do this work on himself because he's like, you know, I think I messed up with the one. What made him realize she was the one? The bipping and bopping. It's almost like it's two things. One, realizing the grass wasn't greener. It's like, I ain't really been able to find nothing better than this. Two, I think he admires something about how clever she is. There's three things, I guess. Three, if I did this, it's something about the way that it affected her. Ooh, this could be someone who usually lacks empathy. It's like, why am I affected by this one? It's something about when you realize what you've done that lets you know this one's different. I feel like that's kind of what happened with him. Let's look at it. Now this could, is this her? Now here's the other thing. 4. This thing might have had a little glow up over here. When she realized, it's like when you realize what you're not getting because somebody else showing it to you. Because I said there was a lot of stuff happening for her. I feel like it's financially, it could be like opportunities, just anything. Hell, she's probably in a gym, she's getting her shit together, this and that. She's having a glow up, and he's not the only person who's noticing that. So that's also like, whoa, let me get it together, right? He's watching this happen. He's watching somebody ride off into the sunset. And it's like, wait a minute. Whoa, Ace of Cups, Empress card, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Baby girl's winning. Baby girl or baby boy, take it how it resonates. Some of y'all men's doing y'all thing, and old girl is watching. She's watching. Or if it's a same-sex relationship, take it however it resonates for you. We're talking about energies. So whoever's operating in the masculine, who's ever operating in the feminine, something that's interchangeable. So if you want it to be super specific, you can email me at Theresthattarot@gmail.com. I do 1, 2, 3 question readings and intuitive readings. So I don't know why I felt like I had to say all that. So we see what he's trying to hold on to. I want you to take my offer. Somebody could even be obsessing about this at this point because it's like, why is this here? I'm having a hard time letting someone's defenses down. There's something, I don't know if it's temptation, an addiction. It's the reason. Yeah. Okay, lifestyle, addiction, toxic thinking patterns. Like, It could be a collective of things. Whatever toxicity means to you. It's like trying to bake a cake with when the milk bad. This ain't no buttermilk cake. It's like the milk is bad. So no matter how you try to, what fixings and how fancy you decorate this cake, it was made with bad milk. And somebody gonna get sick. I don't know if it bakes. I don't know if it kills, if the heat kills the bacteria, but you know where I'm trying. You know what I'm trying to say. So it's like no matter what, I put bad milk into this thing, and it would have to. We got to start the cake over, but time has passed. We late for the event at this point. Like that's what it's giving. It's very much giving. Capricorn's energy. So some of you may want to watch Capricorn's reading because Capricorn is here too. Scorpio, fixed sign energy again, Gemini, Virgo. But it's like it's the day of the event. And I remember when I used to bake cakes. I was living in Nashville, and you know, I was with my ex, and he had hella kids, so you know, I was always making little goodies and little stuff. And eventually, you know, people would come over and they was like, you should do something with this. And I was like, I would have little cake testing parties because I was like, I'm not finna say. I liked watching Cake Boss back then. And I would just try to make the cake that was on there. And next thing I know, it turned into a business. And when I would do weddings or something like that, on TV, or when you got the money like that, they make 2 of the cakes. Like if I do a wedding cake for you, there's a backup cake. But that's money. That's like preparation time, and it was just me, and the kids was trying to help, but I had to transport this cake to the venue. Had anything happened to that cake, I had baby girl in the back seat. She couldn't touch the cake, but I'm like, just make sure it don't fall. I'm driving 20 miles an hour going down the street to get this cake there. If anything had happened to that cake, and it's reminding me of this tower. It's kind of giving how tall the cake was in the back of my SUV, and I'm freaking out. But the cake made it. She cried. It was beautiful. The cake also tastes delicious, and it was gorgeous. But it's something about this. Somebody had one chance to get it right. Maybe they had a lot of chances, but somebody had one chance to get this cake right and to the venue on time. Everybody's happy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this funny, but it's like, I don't know why this analogy is coming up, but something is... It should have had a second cake. Or like I said, the milk. Anyway, I'm going to get off of this one. I know y'all like, all right, enough. We get it. But I still want to win. I still want this win. I feel like it's where somebody's at. Ooh, that devil is back again. Did y'all see me just shuffle 3 times? He's in the upright. What is the devil? Ooh. She's being tempted. Is this... What is this? This could be someone from her past. Now, there's someone that you may not notice in this equation. Aquarius. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. 4 Cups is here in the reverse. So I'm seeing one person. It's like, I wanted this person to take my offer. But have they already taken an offer elsewhere? Could there be a Capricorn involved? Because somebody's been... It's like somebody... This may be someone who... You may find out something about this person. This may be someone who you were able to be very comfortable with. those kind of people who is like, they comfortable everywhere they go. Like people kind of have those types of personalities where they never meet a stranger, things like that. And these kind of people can make you feel very exclusive. They can make you feel very special. They're good. That's a part of their gift, is making people feel good. Be careful with that, Aquarius. Because not everybody that appears to be good is all. Nobody's all good. I'm not trying to paint this person out to be a bad person or nothing like that. But you may find out a truth that somebody has already let go. Now, I don't know which side it's on. It's like they put a roadblock here. Somebody was tempted with desire. How do they feel about... How does she feel about him? At the same damn time, it's kind of like somebody entertained some temptation. It could be. Even though I know you're the one that I actually want. Is that the same person? But there's two men here. There's two masculines. How does you feel about this one? This one may just be like a sexual vibe. Okay, so there's one, it's like, it's given open relationship. This is the one where there was no foundation, like things couldn't get off the ground. And this other one is pretty. What the hell? This other one is fool's gold. They look good, they smell good, the sex is good, all that kind of stuff. Is the vibe. Are they intimate? I'm sorry. I don't want to go into... Yes. They've been intimate with this person. But it ain't shit. Like, they find out... This could be an earth sign. That this is like... I don't even... Are they still dealing with them? No. At some point, ain't nobody hands clean. Maybe that's what y'all needed to know, because this has been very interesting. No one's hands are clean. And we make, you know, I smile and all that kind of stuff. We make light of it. This shit is heavy, okay? So we're going to find a way to kind of ease the heaviness. Anyway, didn't I say something about a competition between Aquarius and Capricorn a while ago? I feel like I said something about that. I heard Aquarius was winning, though. I don't know. Not that you want to compete, but I just feel like, and you know, it's between me and you, Aquarius, but I don't think nobody hands clean in this relationship. Not the one I'm picking up on. And does it matter who threw it do matter who threw the first punch sometime. I'm going to see what y'all should be doing, because the thing about this is, this. I feel like somebody played on the situation in the beginning. You know those kind of men, and I have to use men as an example because this is a masculine thing that I'm about to talk about. But you know how men feel like, can't nobody touch their woman. Or they boo. They man, whatever. The masculine is very territorial. That's mine. You know what I mean? But then they bipping, bopping. You know, they do their thing. They show up. They clean. They smell good. And all the bitches love them. But my woman better be at home. That's the vibe. And somebody is running from a truth that, baby girl, I'm hearing, baby girl, you stay on my mind. Baby girls out here fulfilling fantasies too. I only saw one. But, you know, they say, I don't know why I'm getting this too. Women are emotional cheaters. A lot of times women not, I mean, unless you just like, unless you just found one of them girls, one of them women, and that's no judgment, who just really ain't about that commitment life. You know, for the most part, women not gonna cheat on you unless you've done something. Okay, women are like, and it's not even like retaliation a lot of times. Sometimes it is now, don't get me wrong. Bitches will retaliate. And the thing is, I tried to tell you, because the thing about when women retaliate is you don't know how many dudes I curved, and you gonna try me like that. And you know, your ego kicks in and things like that. But women are the prey. The feminine energy is pursued. So it gives women a chance to say no. But I don't know why this is important, but there could be a masculine energy. That could be the masculine energy. Somebody's not used to being told no. Because women, normally, we're the ones who turn down offers. Men pursue it. So men get used to rejection. But there's somebody here who wasn't, because I was going somewhere else with that, but there's someone here who's not used to rejection. So they could be the pretty type, you know. The dapper, I don't know. There could have even been an issue of, I've had an issue like this before where I look good, I'm a woman, I get attention, I have to turn people down, and I've actually had a man say to me, you know, you don't have this problem. You just say no. You don't have to deal with the rejection. You don't have to. And I was like, it was so confusing for me because I'm like, I've accepted the pros and the cons of being the gender that I am. And I just felt like he was complaining about his role as a masculine energy. And I was like, what's happening right now? And it wasn't that, because I can empathize with a lot, with most things. I don't think I'll be able to do this if I couldn't empathize with you. But I don't complain when I'm cramping every month. Like, you know, because that's a part of what my body does. You know, yes, people hold the door open for me. But I also do a very thankless job as a woman. Everybody praises the man for bringing home the bread and doing this and being and accomplishing things. But then when it's time for a woman to be accomplished, she's too independent. She's this, she's that. She don't need a man and all this kind of stuff. And y'all already know how the system has designed us to be separate. But we're not going to get into family structures right now. But it's like there could have been a battle of masculine and feminine and like roles or something like that in this connection. Because I'm seeing this battle. And I'm seeing an Aries. So this could be a masculine woman and a feminine man. The other thing I was going to say about women is if I had to be an independent one, that's what I had to be. Maybe I couldn't depend on my father. Maybe I couldn't depend on, you know, maybe I had to get to a place where I was independent so I could learn what type of energy I wanted to attract. Something like that. And then just the world that we live in right now. Let me see where I'm going with this. It's like I don't complain about the parts. There was somebody who was complaining about their role as a masculine energy. And it's like he didn't want to accept the fact that this feminine may have been entertaining other options. It's like I don't want to accept the fact that either the roles are switched or this feminine, I got played at my own game. Not that I don't know if she cheated or if it's like, who's better? Because I swear to you, it's just as confusing as that conversation that I had with this guy. That this reading is just as confusing as that. Somebody's very immature. Because yes, I'm a lady and people hold the door open for me. And, you know, I get in free before 11 and shit like that. But, like I said, men get praised for their accolades. But the fact that I picked up your socks and all that stuff on the side of the bed that you leave over there every day. The fact that I wiped the toilet seat down. The fact that when you got up, there was no dishes in the sink and there was vacuum lines in the floor and that little smell that you like to smell when you walk into the house. All of those things that I orchestrate, which is a system because I got other shit to do too. The fact that the refrigerator is always organized and there's meal preps and things like that in place. And if not, I've already scheduled dinner to be delivered at whenever you get off from work. Shit, women stuff, feminine shit. That's a very thankless job. Raising children is a very thankless job. And I feel like the roles have switched. Either the woman is now the career person and the father could be a stay-at-home dad or something like that. There's something here that switched. There's been a role reversal. And I don't know how the freak we got here, but it's a struggle. But there's also something about infidelity here. And something could come out of the blue because somebody has been lying to paint a better picture of themselves. I told you this thing was based around a lie. And it's on the masculine energies part. And it's something about money. And this feminine energy is winning. And all of the things that was tempting him. All of the things that she saw tempting him when he was on top. She's in that. She's there now. If this makes any sense. And someone wouldn't have gotten to this point if they hadn't broken away from this at some point and realized who they were. Because I saw somebody have a glow up. And now somebody's playing like confused victim when really you know exactly what's going on because you were me a year ago. Something like that. I hope this making sense, Aquarius, because y'all got the longest reading. What else is here? And now someone may be afraid because some of y'all dealing with Aries. Someone may be afraid now because just like you got bored on me for doing the thankless job, now I'm getting bored on you. I'm talking about this feels like a karma read. And I usually don't, get into all of that. But somebody's in denial that it's like, but the thing, okay, here's the thing. Ooh, Aries is strong in this reading. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries has already moved on. Here's the thing. Let's say if I was the one who did you wrong, right? And I was on top of my game, I was the man, I was the girl, I was doing my thing, whatever. And now the roles have switched. You saw how I did you, and you don't even want to do me like that. You gonna take your winnings and go. But I don't know that you're already gone. That's what this feels like. It's like, oh, I'm not even gonna be around for it. And now I'm hearing that song Jaded by Drake. It's like you wanna come back when you're famous. I wanna be around while you make it. But somebody's like, no. There's no confusion here. There's someone who's lost interest because it's like, I don't even want to do you how you did me. It's like somebody's letting the other person figure it out for themselves because somebody's been in denial that the one that I played with is now out playing. Okay. Let's get advice for Aquarius. Y'all gave me a run for my money. I'm about to do Pisces so I can lay down. I wouldn't put all my eggs in this basket because it looks like somebody's no longer in the ring fighting. Somebody's avoiding going through this again. Somebody's avoiding, like, it's like this person has already realized through their triumph and how things progressed in their life. I feel like when you two split during a no contact period between the two of you, you or them realize something about yourself. And it was a big contrast to the energy that I operated in when we was together versus the way I'm winning because we not. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.